It's been a couple years in that little house. Got some good memories. My dad tying a piece of dental floss to the doorknob in my tooth and slamming the door to get my tooth out. Didn't hurt, which surprised me. My brother Aaron almost dying because he stuck a fork prong into a wall socket, and I ran over and slapped that out of his hand. Um, and folding laundry, a ton of laundry. It seemed like every day after school I was coming home and folding laundry with mom. There were a couple moments that took my breath away, not in a good way. My cousin came over one time, and we were jumping on the bed, having fun. We had these swords. They were He-Man swords, and I don't know if you remember them or not, but they had a really thick base. And the whole sword was thick. It wasn't like a really thin, haha, this is a pretend sword, you know. Oh, it was pretty heavy plastic. And so anyway, we're jumping on it, and I'm kind of messing with him a bit, you know, poking and prodding him every once in a while. I'm bigger than him. I feel like I can do it. And then out of nowhere, he just swings for the fences and smacks me across the face with that sword. It hurt like I've never felt before. But the funny thing was, I was not going to let him see me cry, so I ran in the hallway and just, you know, had no breath, and I'm trying not to cry, and the tears are just coming down, but I'm not making a sound. Not letting him know he hurt me. I guess I always try to be tough around him, even still today. But no, that wasn't the worst. Me falling out of the tree was the worst. I had a tree at the top of the hill that I used to love to go sit on the lowest branch, and it was a low-hanging branch, just high enough to where I could jump up, grab it with two hands, kind of use my foot to kind of, you know, push up the tree, and then use my other leg and kind of swing over it, and then I'd skimmy around, I'd be on it. And I had the technique down. And I'd climb up a couple branches every once in a while, but mostly I'd sit on that branch and just kind of look over the cornfield and hang out for a bit. Then I'd get down, but I'd get down real careful, you know. I'd hug the tree and kind of, you know, skirt down the tree or what have you. But one day I got brave, and I was like, I'll just jump off. Part of me knew it was a bit high to jump, but I was, you know, willing to do it. And so I thought I'd jump off, run down the hill, and go back in the house. And it would have worked out that way, except my shorts caught. So I'm sitting on it, I push off, my shorts catch on the bark or what have you, and all of a sudden I flatten out, and I'm falling, and I fall face down on the ground, and the actual root that was sticking up hit me right in the gut, and instantly, no breath. Silence. And so I'm scared. I wondered if I'm going to die up here and no one's going to find me. And, you know, I didn't know what to do. And I just said, I'll just run down the hill. And so I ran down the hill, and that's kind of hard to do when you've got no breath. And I wondered, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? And I saw the ambulance not making it in time after Mom called them in my mind. And I thought I was a goner. But by the time I got to the bottom of the hill and rounded the corner of the house, my breath started coming back, and I was fine.